Right, Jacko, obviously a couple of weeks since that draw against Macarthur, a week off with the bye. What's the couple of weeks sort of look like in preparation for this Brisbane game?
Yeah, it's been pretty normal, to be honest with you. It's always difficult when you've not got a game, so getting the balance right between work and recovery. But it's been good. We had a good week, chance to work on a few things. We still focus for the games coming up and ready to go after this game against Brisbane. We know it's our last home game of the season, so we want to put on a good show. And the boys seem ready for that, and everybody's been really competitive within the training sessions.
What are you expecting from Brisbane? Obviously, they've had a couple of good results of late. What are you expecting from them? And I guess sort of what are some of the key dangers that you're aware of heading into this one?
Yeah, it's clear they've suffered this season, but of late we've watched a lot of their games, of particularly the recent games, and they've been really competitive, been very dynamic. They've got some players who are in a good vein of form, particularly attacking players. So we know we need to be mindful of that. But we've prepared ourselves with that in mind, but also with the fact that we want to go out there and play well. We want to build on the Macarthur point, what we got, which we thought there were a lot of positives from that game. So we want to build on that, and we want to go out on a high in front of our home fans.
Yeah, I guess if you can just expand on that a little bit, how keen are you and how keen is the squad to finish on a high in front of our home fans? Yeah,
of course. We've not reached the heights that we did last year. That's very difficult to do. Of course, it is with what we achieved, but we're not where we want to be in the table. So all we can do now is look at this game as an opportunity to perform in front of our fans and go and get the 3 points. So yeah, we're hoping we get a good crowd there. They as always, get the crowd behind the boys. And support this set of young players who will be on show.
Arthur DeLima scoring against Macarthur, you could see sort of the passion that he had for the badge when he did score that goal. Can you just speak a little bit about how nice it is to see that passion from a young player who you've given the opportunity to, he's delivered and he's so excited about it? Yeah,
you could see in his celebration, couldn't you? It's great to see, and it's great that a young player can get his first home goal as well. He scored against Brisbane last time. We played them away, so it was great for him to get the goal. And like you said, the joy and the desire within his celebration was great to see. So we want to see that more and more from him in particular. But like I said, he's just a bunch of young players who we've got who've been tested this year, really tested. And come through in a lot of those circumstances with flying colours. They'll get stronger as their careers go on, and particularly going into next season, they'll really benefit from the exposure they've got this year.
I haven't spoken to you since our A-League women's team have made it into finals. Obviously, you were at that thrilling game against Canberra. Can you just speak a little bit about how great it is to see them going so well in the final series and heading into a big game against the undefeated Premier?
Yeah, it was great. It was myself and Matt Simon were down watching Emily and the team, and it was it's great to see the fans out supporting the women's team as well. Listen, had an exceptional season like they did last year as well. They'll be, of course, really determined to go one step further than they did last year. But going on that performance, I mean, it was a real dominant performance, a close game. But I thought they played extremely well. Some great individual performances from the girls, and just from our point of view, the support that we want to give our ladies is what we want to do for them. We're one club, we work together, and we want Emily and the team to really succeed this year. And if they keep them performances, I'm sure they'll be successful.
Obviously, just spoke about the women's team. 2 massive games for the fans to get behind this week. Have you got kind of a general message to the supporters for this weekend?
No, just like they always do, back the Mariners. The Mariners fans in these games. We saw that last year when you get into the finals football, and particularly at our Paradise, at our stadium, they can really create an atmosphere. And within these games, within these kind of playoff games, the fans can make a real difference. You saw that in the atmosphere in the grand final last year, even the Sydney game in the semi-final for us. how the fans got behind us. So we want to do that for our women's team, and I'm sure the fans will be coming out in force to get behind Emily and all the players.